You were told to get a degree and the job would follow. But here's the reality: rising unemployment, fewer job openings, complicated visa requirements. Even with multiple degrees, you might still remain jobless in the UK right now. So, let me explain what is happening in the UK right now and what things you need to keep in mind. Guys, welcome back to A Psych Mind. My name is Sumbul and I make so many videos on my study abroad experiences. And I'm seeing that so many of you watch my videos but you have not subscribed to my channel. Guys, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because it takes so many efforts to make a single video and I need the motivation to keep going. I want to talk about the UK job market, which is not so good right now. So many people comment on my videos, they send me emails, they send me DMs on Instagram regarding the job opportunities in the UK. So if you are one of those people, then you should definitely watch this video till the end. So, what is happening in the UK right now? Right now in the UK, there is rising unemployment and shrinking job market, which means that it's becoming really difficult for international students or foreign students to find stable jobs in the UK after their graduation. According to the ONS, which is Office for National Statistics in the UK, between February and April of this year, unemployment rate has risen to 4.6%, which is not a good sign. Job vacancies are also declining in the UK, like across the country, which means that if there are not many job openings in the country, then more and more international students would not be able to find jobs after their graduation. Because of complicated visa policies by the government, it's becoming really expensive for employers, organizations, or companies to hire foreign workers or international students. So, because of this financial pressure, even companies and employers and organizations are not very keen on hiring international students or foreign students. Most importantly, everything is super competitive in the UK right now. Honestly, I think it's everywhere, no matter where you go, everything is super competitive, but it's definitely there in the UK, which makes sense because if you have just one job vacancy and you have 200, 300, or 400 people applying for that position, so you can figure out that the chances of you getting that opportunity or position is statistically very low. You can also see in the graph on your screens right now how the number of job vacancies in the UK are declining continuously. So, what are the different challenges that international students or recent graduates might face? So, according to UK government's white paper, the government is planning to reduce the post-study visa from 24 months to 18 months, which means that now international students or foreign students will have less time to find a job after their graduation in the UK. So for the international students, after their post-study visa expires, they usually get on with the skilled worker visa in order to continue living and working in the UK. But the government policies are increasing the salary thresholds of the skilled worker visa, which is making it very, very difficult or maybe impossible for recent graduates or international students to get a skilled worker visa where they can find a sponsored job and they can continue living in the UK. And it's like very, very difficult, especially if you're someone who do not have a lot of or at least enough prior work experience. As I said earlier, the hiring cost for the employers and organizations are becoming very high because of the government visa policy. So even the employers are not very keen on hiring international students because it's really expensive for them to hire an international student or a foreign worker. So the government is scrapping the social care worker visa for foreign workers after 2025. So that is also not a good news for international students and foreign workers. I'm sure you can find lots of videos on YouTube already on social care worker visa or maybe on skilled worker visa. But if you want me to make dedicated videos on these visas, like in-depth videos on this topic, then definitely comment in the comment section down below. So, should you still come to the UK right now? There is no doubt that UK is one of the best countries for higher education even right now because you have some of the best universities here that have global reputation. At the same time, do not expect that things will be easy and do not fall for people who are trying to sell you a lavish and stress-free life. Like everything will be smooth and everything will work out and everything will be easy for you. What you need to do is be mindful of what you really want in your life and whether you are someone who is persistent and resilient. Because if you cannot navigate and bear the whole uncertainty around the job search process, then it will definitely take a toll on your mental health. If you're someone who can't stay away from your family, your parents, your friends, and the life you have been living in India, then you should definitely think twice. Also, if you're thinking about the long term settlement in the country, think thrice, because you may find a job at some point in the UK, but getting the job that you want and getting the job that is sponsored can be a big challenge, especially now. I'm not trying to scare you, and I'm not saying that you should not come to the UK, but I believe you need to be well prepared and you need to be well informed. So, what are some of the things that you need to keep in mind? I think there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind as an international student. Number one is that don't go for the low ranking university. I understand because of immense competition, it is not always possible for everyone to get into top universities. Even I have been rejected from some of the top universities. At the same time, do not just choose any university just because you want to come abroad, you want to come to the UK without fully understanding the job prospects and the reputation of that university. Number two is that do not go for any program just because you want to come to the UK or you want to come abroad and you're thinking that life abroad is much easier than in India. No, that is a myth and that is not true. A lot of times you will find programs even in top universities that are not so good or that are not rigorous enough. You will have spent enough money or taken education loan and you're thinking, okay, I've graduated from one of the top universities in the world and my life is set. It may work out for some people, but it might also not work out for other people. So make sure that the program that you're going for is rigorous enough in the sense that it's focusing on developing your skills that are required in the current job market. So keep this thing in mind. Check out my research master's experience video if you're still deciding what to study, and if there's any specific topic that you want me to make a video about, then definitely comment in the comment section down below. Guys, I really hope that this video is useful for you all. Hit the like button and definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you know instantly whenever I upload a new video. Share this video with your friends who are still considering UK for the higher education. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, take care and stay happy.